If you ever tried to create habits, chances are that didn't happen, considering you probably convinced yourself that you're either lazy, unmotivated, and/or undisciplined. But to be honest, we're all crap at change. But when you understand the mechanics behind why you keep failing, eventually you'll find a solution. Atomic Habits helped me change my life, and hopefully they can help change yours as well. So basically, there's about 4 key insights in this book that we're going to be talking about. First of all, I would like to talk about the power of 1% changes over time. Secondly, we'll be talking about why we should screw goals and focus on systems instead. Thirdly, we'll be talking about why identities tend to be more important than outcomes. Okay, so then, why does 1% matter? Well, it's all about the power of compound. Compound tends to be an amazingly powerful tool that is both positively and negatively astounding if you leave it to develop for a certain amount of time. So if we happen to get 1% better every day for a single year, we'll end up so much better by the time we're done. However, if this goes in the opposite direction, we'll end up much, much worse by the time we're done. For example, making 1% changes. 1% may not seem like that much.
And it's called about animals. So today we're going to do first thing is the song, and then we'll reverse and follow.
However, if you get 1% better every day for a year, you'll end up being 365 times better than the you are today, just for being 1% better every single day.
Today it's March 10th, 2016. I'm here to read you a book. It's called Creatures of the Dead.
After all, your outcome is the lagging measure of your habits. So in the beginning, when you actually start to make progress, you'll see a certain chart, your skill, going very up very slowly. This is what the book calls the Valley of Disappointment. Oh, you're doing such a good job. Hey, do you see the progress bar? Oh wait, it's going actually so slow. So, in order to proceed in the progress and actually to see the success that you want, you need like a lot of patience. People never get to see the overnight success or the crazy results they want. They never make it to that part of the curve where things tend to get better at a very steady pace. If you happen to make, goals that you tend to ignore, stop doing that and try focusing on making, more systems instead. Winners and losers both have goals. What separates them is a system. Let me explain to you why habit can affect your identity and vice versa. Big breakthroughs tend to get more attention because they seem much more amazing. But however, don't be fooled. The much more important thing currently is you making very small progress. So it goes up like a little stair. This is what we call in the book Atomic Habits. Okay, so there's 3 stages to behavior change. The first one being the overall result, like what do you want? And the second stage being your actual progress, what do you do every single day, how much you exercise, and thirdly, the last one is what you believe, also known as your identity. The really cool thing about Atomic Habits is that the emphasis that puts on the system rather than the actual goal. So identity more than outcomes and small habits more than drastic change. There isn't a precise answer on how long it takes to actually develop habits, considering habits are not a finish line to cross, but a lifestyle to live by. The key things you should remember are atomic habits, also known as small things you do every single day in your lifetime, and compound. Now, as you probably know, atomic habits tend to be really small and barely noticeable. However, they hold extreme power to giving you outstanding results.